Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K. Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
So the Bronx will get the first possession. Mitchell outside. There's the drive. It's blocked.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
Jefferson's shot is off. Mitchell outside. Six to shoot. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Jefferson. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Here's Thompson. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Back to Thompson. Launches a three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Durant. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Here's Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Well, at the rate Adebayo scores, it's hard not to fall for that.
The first one falls.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to leave points at the line.
Well, it's not easy being a 6'9" center in the NBA, but Bam holds his own fine with most of the 7-footers out there.
Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Jonas. And another miss by the Bronx. And Jacksonville with possession. And Jefferson gets it to go.
And at that three-point line, Jefferson can be a threat. He has gotten more accurate and confident as a shooter.
Now, here's Mitchell. It's stolen by Jefferson. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Jacksonville shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one misses.
And the athleticism Jefferson possesses. Really impressive. A rangy forward who plays with intensity on both ends.
He takes it in a wide open look for Hachimura. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Yeah, showing great vision that time. And that pass is right on the money. And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Here's Yaka Jonas. That three off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Jacksonville. Jefferson gets the bucket.
Shows the quickness that time. Jefferson just gets it in a hurry.
On the wing, Thompson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And you talk about size, coach, strength, and bounce. Jalen Duren drawing comparisons now to a young Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he certainly is, Kevin. And look, I like to be careful when we're making those kind of comparisons with a young player and a Hall of Famer like Dwight Howard. But there are similarities with the athleticism and the relentless approach to defense and rebound.
Here's Conley. Darren Williams picking up that last basket. On the wing, Thompson. And Cousins gets it to go.
If he's not a sure thing in the paint, Cousins is pretty close.
Williams for three. Rebound by Elton Brand. And Lewis has it in the corner. From outside the arc. No good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Jacksonville out front. They lead by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from Jacksonville so far in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity. Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Howard's shot is good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And here is Conley. No scoring in this one. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Yeah, and the long reach of Cousins really enables him to hammer home some skyscraping jams.
Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, he got the position he wanted in the paint and got the defender to overcommit and got himself to the line.
So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Williams.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Brand left side. Pass to Rodman. And Brand wide open. He shoots. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Jones from outside. Here's Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that's exactly what Adebayo's out there to do off the ball. Work the glass and get his team second chance opportunities.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams deciding to change it up. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The Bronx trails by 7. Thompson for 3. Rodman with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Brand. Rebounded by Jacksonville. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Michael Conley picks one up.
And you got to respect how physical Williams gets with the D. When he senses contact coming, he accepts the punishment head on.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. That'll be a 5-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Williams inside. Shoots from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Adebayo's got the lead up to 11 now for Jacksonville.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
That's tipped. And he recovers it. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Bronx. 11-point game. Brand, he's open. And it's good off the back rim and in. 1:12 left from the first half of basketball. Williams attacks.
Yeah, and his ability to penetrate and finish at the rim, one of the best qualities that Williams possesses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near. Well, textbook there by Brand on the pass, spotting an open teammate and just getting it to him in rhythm.
Adebayo drives in. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Thompson no good on the free throw.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Count it from 12. Thompson's got 5 now. And so that brings the first half to a close. Jacksonville leads by 7. And we'll be back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Jacksonville leading by 7. Outside Jefferson. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 9.
Kept his eyes up the floor, and it pays off.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Mitchell buries the 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
And here's Adebayo outside. And again, Jacksonville with the triple.
Got to respect that kind of range.
To stand multiple defensive selections for Bam Adebayo.
Well, look, Kevin, Bam Adebayo has 3 key things for a defender. All right? He is smart, he is tough, and he is very, very versatile. He can guard virtually everyone on the floor at a given time. Well, Duren has those long arms. Terrific rebounder at both ends.
For 3, Mitchell. Duren pulls it in. Jacksonville leading by 8. There's Jefferson outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Thompson Thompson for three. He doesn't hit that one. Pass to Hachimura. A three ball. Great D that time from Adebayo. They get a hand on it. The Bronx trails by 8. Here's Brand. That shot no good. .156 left to play in the third. And Duren slams it in.
That is what they want from Duren. Spike it, young fella.
Mitchell wide open. And another miss by the Bronx. Here's Hachimura. And it's good for 2. And now a 12-point Jacksonville lead.
Well, this is what they want to do. Work for high percentage looks.
Fast break, the Bronx. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And now Rodman running the floor all by himself.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Now a timeout called by Jacksonville. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Yaka Jonas. Still without a basket. Here's Jefferson. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed. So can't fault him for going for the block.
For the three, Lewis misses. Jacksonville leading by 12. To the middle. Here's Duren. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Duren's got 8.
And this is where Duren is most comfortable operating from. He focuses on taking high percentage shots.
.27 seconds left in the third quarter. Conley's shot is off.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Well, as a lob partner, Duren's exactly what you want. He really goes and gets it.
Here's Yaka Jonas. This one for 3. Sinks the triple. And Jacksonville leads by 19. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Jacksonville out front, up 19. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Thompson outside. Pass to Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
Outside for Jefferson. High arcing shot. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Conley with it. Jones covering. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Jacksonville leading by 17. Here's Brooks. It's off target. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. The Bronx trails by 17. There's the steal. Adebayo. And get the three. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And the foul on Kasparas Jakubonis. That is his first foul of the game. Oh, the slam dunk.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. And he makes that one count.
Yeah, Adebayo's really good at facing up from mid-range. Buries the jumper there.
And the foul on Kasparas Jakubonis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Not that time. It won't go. Jacksonville leading by 17. And the foul on Matt Bonner. That is his first foul of the game. Adebayo fires. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, give him credit. Offensively, Bam has been fighting hard, really taking it at the defense.
And the foul on Kasparas Jakubonis. And that'll be his third foul so far. Out of bounds, Jacksonville takes possession. Fires away from outside. Great D that time from Payton. Here's Bonner. And another miss by the Bronx. Jacksonville leading by 19 points. And he makes that one.
Well, there's the versatility Bam brings to the table. Defending, scoring in the post, facilitating. He's a complete package.
Buries the deep ball.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
Now a timeout called by Jacksonville. 1:30 left in the fourth. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
He misses the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Jacksonville. Maggette. And Bagley able to finish.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
The Bronx trails by 21. From downtown, kicks it out to Baylor. Second shot opportunity. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Payton with it. Williams picks him up. Outside Baylor. Just 5 to shoot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
That free throw missing. Second free throw, no good. Barton outside. And so Jacksonville takes the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. We'll see you next.